Hi everyone, I've just received something cool, just got posted up from down in South Australia, and it's a new Takacat LX 300 or 3 metre series inflatable boat. So I'm going to put it together. I just thought I'd do a quick video. So I'll use this on the back of my bigger boat, and got a little outboard motor that'll go on it. So you'll probably see me zipping around on this over future episodes of videos on YouTube. So I'm going to get it out of the box and let's see what the little Takacat is all about. It's a pretty cool little design. All right. Okay, well, let's have a look. Okay, got a few more parts in there, which I'll get out, and a few more bits and pieces in this other box. Alright, she's all wrapped up. So like I said, this one's a 3 metre version, and that enables me to carry a few people on it, as well as have a nice little outboard. So that's going to be a bit of fun. And it's pretty portable. Okay. Alright, I got him upside down. I think. Oh no, I haven't. The little nose pieces there. Alright, so that's about the size of it. And basically, yeah, I'm going to, I'll start to inflate the 2 outer tubes before I do the centre base. So, got the old Ryobi there. Hopefully that will fit. Yeah. It actually comes with a hand pump as well. I thought I'd just try and kill a bit of time. This is the second piece, which basically is the floor. It just kind of goes in here. Strap that attaches those together. So the beauty about this type of cat is it's a bit of a modern design, this one, with this open bow. So instead of having the normal big high cushion around the front, it actually is easy to walk on and off if you're on the sand, or also you can easily get into the water if you're wanting to snorkel or scuba dive off this little rig, which is the plan. Comes with a few rod holders for the fishing, which will go at the back, but not just yet. Oh, it includes a little cross-member seat that you can inflate if you require it. An open transom design, which basically means instead of it being a fully fixed enclosed transom, it actually allows water to flush straight out the back. So whether you're towing it behind a bigger boat or you're just on the way and you get a bit of water or splashing, it just drains off the back. And it's pretty modern in that sort of design, unlike the closed versions. All right, so I'm going to move on to the next part, which is actually installing this open transom. So let's have a crack at that. All right, so they just said just put a little bit of lubrication on these pipes just to get them in easier. Okay. Okay, easy enough. And then you do the same with the top pipes. Yeah, easy enough. All right, then we come to the transom. Okay, so the simplicity of this design really just helps this become a lot more portable. Okay, this guy just slots in, I'm going to say. Like that. Pretty simple. Okay, and then you've got this back one here. Back of boat, just have a washer there, a little O-ring in between. This guy's coming there. Another washer, just that wing nut. All right, now these little brackets here are for the wheels if you want to get the adjustable wheels. It's the simple process of putting in the transom. All right, now I'll just insert that pump for the floor. Just get it up to a bit of capacity. All right, so that kind of now starts to take a bit of shape. Yeah, and she's pretty light, this guy, total without the engine, of course, and petrol tank. Weighs around 40 kilos, so for what it'll enable me to do, it's going to be a pretty cool little craft. And I'll show you the engine shortly, but for the moment, I'll just complete this setup. Good, easy. Ten PSI. Bit of muscle. Better get the spectacles out. Actually, they also have an over-inflator valve, so you can't actually do it too hard. Okay, about halfway. And that's 10. Yeah, rock hard. Okay. So again, it's going to be a handy little piece of kit when I'm out on my bigger boat. Cushion. Can attach it to these little ropes. Like that. It just attaches in there. I don't think I'll be probably having that on board so much, but that's okay. And the little oars are designed to just stay attached. So you've got these little screw out, so I'll be using it for a tender as well. It just goes on like so. Cleverly got the little string on there so you can't lose it overboard. Done. So no matter what, you're always going to have some pedal power. That's it. Alright, and this little guy locks in there. Boom. And you're good to go. Got some hand straps for carrying and also getting back on board. So that's pretty cool. As you can see, pretty portable design. And this is the 3 metre version. So you can clearly see there that open bow without the cushioning across the front. That just enables you to easy in and out access, whether you've landed up on the beach or you're snorkeling and you just want to get back up. You can easily slide your belly over and drop your catch and gear back on top. Rod holders. So these little guys, they must just click in there, all right. At least enables you to carry a couple of rods and keep them dry and out of the water as you go along. And look at that. So this little LX300 series Takacat is actually rated for a maximum 10 horsepower engine. So I've got a new Yamaha 4-stroke 9.9 engine, which is just over the back here, and that'll go on and fire up this little baby. She's going to pump along with that engine on it, and obviously a small fuel tank to carry around. The other positive point is, but when you're tying up to your bigger boat, you're not going to have any problems with a harder fiberglass or aluminium boat, you know, taking scratches out of your bigger boat. Obviously you can use fenders, etc. And I'd probably still use fenders in between this and the bigger boat. But yeah, what a cool little craft. Yeah, simple little idea. You just flip over, Velcro on, just keep them from shaking about. It's good to know when you've got a little boat like this as well, that kind of like a kayak, if something goes wrong, you can always paddle. However, most of the time you'll be sitting up here on one of the tubes, holding the tiller and scooting along. She's going to roar, I reckon, with a 9.9 on it. One of the other good parts about it is its weight. Obviously I wanted a kind of a balance between something that wasn't too small, that was going to be, you know, unable to take a couple of people with me, especially in transporting to and fro from one of the bigger boats. But this little guy, total weight is like 40 kilos, so it's not too heavy, easily carried with the handles with 2 people. You could nearly carry it solo, obviously. Yeah, there's the 40 kilo. So makes it easy to put up on the front or up on the roof racks of the boat, or obviously store on the duck board at the back of the boat when you're not using it. So there we go, Takacat LX 300. And here you've got the brand new 9.9 Yamaha 4-stroke engine. Again, that's going to fire up and go on to the little Takacat. So that's going to be a great little engine, nice and quiet, reliable. And I really like my Yamaha, so it's going to be great to have that getting around when I'm on the water. Alright, I've got the Takacat in the water. It's got a bit of gear on it because I'm going to offload some. Cut the rods, got the engine on. Anyway, this will be its first little run. We've got a bit of a nor'easter that's picking up by the minute. Anyway, I'll start this guy up, see how we go. First little run. Okay. That was easy enough. We're away. And so while putting the Takacat through its paces, I thought, why not have a fish? So I pulled up on the flats, pulled out a couple of soft plastics, and just thought what this would be like to fish out. There you go. So check it out. Just out on the hacking, giving this little fella a test run. Whoa! Whoa! We've got to have a flatty for sure, do we? Yeah, big head shakes. I wasn't really expecting that. Just a little fella. It's going to go crazy in a minute. 3 pounds straight through. Could be this. Oh, could be the story. Yeah, he's just a little legal guy. I know he looks like he's caught on the single hook. Hey, little baby flatty. Well, there you go, Takacat. First fish on the baby. Now they're quite stable, these crafts. You can see me here. I can get right up on the side here, no problem. I'm kneeling down here on one pontoon, so plenty of stability. Okay, bud. And this is kind of how the design at the front with that bow makes it pretty good. You can kind of bring yourself in, put the motor off, a bit of tilt, yeah, and simply kind of just walk off the nose there, which is a pretty cool way to do it. I'll just get the boat out there for a minute. A couple of big cruisers just went past. Yeah, but you can see how easily you can kind of manoeuvre it like that, which is pretty good. That's great that you can prop the motor right up like that out of the water, but that means also you could easily bring it up here onto the sand, for example. Yeah, go about your way. Easy just to pop back in. Sure that stays in there. Alright, push off. To try and reverse. Yeah, very straightforward. Side draw and in. And so with a 9.9 horsepower 4-stroke Yamaha, that pump along this little boat quite easily.
Oh, okay. Another fish. God, it feels heavy. Oh, it's coming towards me. Yeah, it's a nice flatty. Oh, stay on, buddy. Gee, there's been a few that's been super active. Yeah, good fish. Alright, I've only got the baby aquarium net, as Deethy would say. Big friend, Mr. Deeth. Oh, nice fish. Come on. Come up, look at the weight in it. It's not keen now. Still 3 pound. Straight through, not playing it much yet. Coming up. I can get a quick now. The net's not going to fit in. It's not the biggest I've ever seen, but quality one. Definitely a few upsizes from the last. Alright. Oh, just in the net. Oh. It's only a tiny net, so don't be fooled. There you go. Look at him. Now get him away from the inflatable. Whoa! These guys are Houdinis. I've had so many of these fish come off over the years. I'll see if I can make it work here. Got a gob shot. Okay. There you go. Look at that. He's got that tiny, tiny little lure. A Rapala creeper on a size 2 hook and 1/16 jig head motor oil. There we go. Let's have a look at that. Beautiful flatty. I don't have my measurer with me today. Yeah, I'd say 55, something like that. So that's pretty good. Super. Go Takacat. Alright, stay in there. Okay. Another guy. See you later. Oh, there we go. Just a little guy. None the same. Another flathead. Geez, they're on the bite. Oh, he's taking this one right down. Oh, good try, buddy. That was 10 out of 10 effort to try and get off there. Nearly had me. So just another sort of just legal fish. Oh, yeah. Seen it, mate. I've seen it before. Okay, he's taking that same little grub, which is the Rapala creeper, 2.5 inch. Let's see if I can just get that hook on in there. Alright, little fish. We just only pretty lightly. The hook might have been just. There you go, pop straight out. Very nice and lightly hooked. Flathead fest. Only a little guy. And there's that little soft plastic. Okay, square him away. There you go. Yeah, I'd have to say, yeah, just legal, I reckon, 35 or something like that.
So first thoughts, well, what a great little craft. Managed to land a few flathead. You can see I've just stuck my Hobie crate on the front and my drone there and the petrol tank. But yeah, simple little device to get into the water, and I actually just put this back up on the roof of the car and just put the engine in the back as I reverse down. So yeah, pretty happy with how it all went. And like I said, for the majority of the time I'll be just using it as a tender to get out to my bigger boat. But yeah, it just shows that it's a pretty versatile little beast, and you can actually get out and have a fish in it as well, which is awesome. So stay tuned, you'll likely see me in a few more little adventures on the water out of this great little boat.